Every one of us should have a power circle of friends who we rely upon to help us to keep progressing. Here are 7 things you should think about that should let you know that your power circle is working to help keep you progressing. Number 1, giving it to you straight. Sometimes the hardest part about asking somebody who doesn't really know of you about giving you feedback is that a lot of times they'll take the long route in order to give you that information. People who really know you will get right to the point because they know how to come at you in such a way to catch your attention and keep your attention. Number 2, always challenging you to do more. People who don't really know you, but they see what you do, they will applaud you for what you've done. But people who know you will always challenge you to do more. The reason why is because people who really know you, they've seen what you're capable of doing. So they're not going to be as hyped when they see you do something that they expect you should be able to do. Now, don't get me wrong, they're not going to knock you down. They're going to give you kudos when they see it. But they also know when you sit there and you climb that hill and they know you can climb a mountain, they're going to be like, great, you climbed the hill. Go ahead and hit that mountain. Number 3, never accepting your lame excuses. Let me be clear. People who know you will not let you fall on your lame excuses. And that usually means an excuse you give to somebody who doesn't know you, who's like, oh, okay, I understand. If somebody knows you, they ain't trying to hear all that. Like, oh, that's your excuse? Come with something better. Get back in there and start grinding. Number 4, giving you help when you don't ask for it. Proud people don't ask for help. And if you're one of those people like me, what happens a lot of times is when you start finding yourself drowning or getting into a hole, you look at your circumstances as a reflection on who you are. So you won't ask for help. Even though the help may be temporary, or even if it's not temporary, you think that if by some reason you say something or that you need help, you think it's a negative reflection on you. People who know you, they don't need to wait for you to ask for help. They will sometimes get at you and say, okay, I see you might be struggling. Here you go. Now, you may have this natural inclination to say, no, I'm good. People who know you, they're not trying to hear that noise. They're like, yeah, whatever. Here you go. Get at me when you can. Number 5, seeing what you see and don't see. When you are doing your thing, when you are trying to progress, whether it be professionally, whether it be starting your own business, you may not realize it, but you have blinders on in terms of what you want to see happen. So what ends up happening is you see things only within a specific window. The nice thing about having the people who are in your circle who know and truly believe in what you're trying to do, they not only will see what you're looking at, but they can also let you know what you're missing because you got your blinders on. And the important thing about it is because they have a clear, at least in their mind, a clear indication of what you're trying to do, they can help you avoid running into those walls because you got your blinders on and you don't see what you should see, but they see it. Number 6, testing you. If you have someone in your circle who really is committed to helping you progress, they're going to always ask you a question. So when you say, oh, I got this new job, great. How long do you plan on being there? Well, I don't know. What do you plan on doing when you're there? Well, I don't know. Are you just happy just being in the job? Are you trying to progress? I don't know. I thought you were trying to start your own business. Yeah, well, okay, well, you're going to work at this job for a while. How long is it going to be before you open up your doors? Yeah. Are you going to do it at the same time? And all of a sudden you're like, why are you asking me these questions? They're testing you because, trust me, people who don't know you won't ask those questions. The that's great people usually don't know who you are. But the people who know you, they're like, okay, that's great, but here's my next question. What are you going to do next? Number 7, always at your side. This may seem funny because the reality is that we have a lot of people out there who are quick to say they are your friends or they got your back or they are in it to win it with you. But the people who are truly in the grind with you, who really see what you're trying to do, they are invested in it. Maybe not to the same level as you, but they are invested in you. So guess what? When you hit that wall, they're sitting here going, let me see if I can find a hole over here. No, try this side. This is the true measure of what I call ride or die. Ride or die is not going to jail for somebody. That's silly. Ride or die are those people who are sitting here who are like, you know what? You see this vision. I'm going to roll with you through the good times. I'm going to roll with you through the bad times. I'm going to be there for you to encourage you to keep going forward. I'm going to kick your butt when you're not doing what you're supposed to do. I'm going to support you when you're having a hard time. And I'm going to be there for the good, the bad, and the ugly. That lets you know that you have a power circle of friends who are committed to your progress. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I hope you really liked this. Listen, if you haven't had a chance, check out the book that I wrote. Real talk, if you get it digitally, it's $1. What's $1? Man, that's a bag of M&Ms, and not even this day and age. Or if you want to get a paper copy, I think it's $5. Go for it. Go ahead and sign up here. It's on Amazon. Get a copy of the book. Let me know what you think. Hey, I got a next one coming in the pipeline sometime soon, and I want to make sure I'm going on the right track. As always, follow me, subscribe, leave comments. I love you. I hope this helps out.